On behalf of the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley, and the Graduate College, I would like to welcome and thank you for joining us for this very exciting Facebook Live event, where we will be hearing from two distinguished guests in just a few minutes over the topic of how the education world has responded to the COVID-19 pandemic.
My name is Maria Elena Corbet, Professor of Educational Technology at the University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Today, it is my honor to introduce Dr. Robert Doyle, a professional whose career and contributions we have followed and admired for many years. He will be the moderator for today's webinar. Dr. Doyle joined Harvard University in 1984 and retired in June 2020 as Associate Dean, Faculty of Arts and Sciences today.
Well, thank you, and thank you for your very kind introduction. Let me apologize for the lighting. In the space I'm at, the internet is down in my house, so I just ran over to my neighbor, and I'm in his basement grandchildren's playroom.
Hi, my name is Rene Corbet, Professor of Educational Technology at UTRGV, and I am the coordinator for the award-winning, fully online, and accelerated Master of Education in Educational Technology. It is with great pleasure that I introduce today's guest speaker, Dr. Badrul Khan. Dr. Khan is a world-renowned author, speaker, and consultant in the fields of e-learning and educational technology, and is recognized as one of the foremost leaders in online and distance education around the world. He is credited with coining the term web-based instruction and popularizing the concept through his 1997 best-selling book of the same name, which paved the way for the new field of e-learning. His Managing E-Learning Strategies book, first published in 2005, has been translated into 22 languages. Dr. Khan was inducted into the United States Distance Learning Association Hall of Fame.
Thank you, Dr. Rene Corbet and UTRGV for inviting me and arranging this important webinar.
All right, thank you. So what do you see as the greatest impact of COVID-19 on higher education in the short term and in the long term?
You know, necessity is the mother of invention.
Because of lockdowns, educators globally are continuously searching for viable ways to teach online. I see a great accelerating time for innovation in education. I see a paradigm shift in education. The roles of educators will change from the sage on the stage to the guide on the side. Developing rich learning materials for learners where learning will be facilitated and fostered via digital methods. Educators and learners will realize that we are living in the two worlds, a physical world and a digital world. Around us, the new world, the digital world is already here. We do our daily activities such as banking, ordering groceries online. We are parallelly living in the two worlds. One has implication on other. If we cannot move in parallel between the two worlds, we will lag behind. The COVID-19 showed us we cannot only rely campus-based traditional learning, we have to embrace virtual learning environment to stay in business. Universities and colleges will never be the same after the COVID-19 crisis. E-learning and blended learning will be the norm. Flexible work environment in a hybrid model will also be the norm for the staff and faculty members in higher education institutions.